Why, hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good night, and welcome to the Axolotl Game. I'm your host, JayoLottle, and let's get started right away. So, in case you haven't noticed by the title just yet, today we are obviously reviewing all of these game passes, and I'm going to tell you why you should or why you shouldn't buy them. As you can see over here, if we do scroll down just a little bit, we can look at just the enchantments, and we can see that inflation is real. And it's gonna be a lot more difficult to catch up if you don't have these game passes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So obviously, with a ranking system, we obviously have to make a lovely tier list. So here we are. In a tier list, we have all the game passes, and there are a couple of extras that I will show later on in the video. So without further ado, let's just get to ranking. So I think we should obviously start with literally the best game pass, the #1 game pass that you should buy. Because if you don't have it, you're gonna be broke forever, and you're a loser. So obviously, Auto Farm's gonna go to S tier. Auto Farm. It's so self-explanatory. Auto Farm, I mean, it's just great. You know, it's great. It's awesome, and it's really useful, especially when you're hatching eggs and you throw to some magnet flags. It's crazy useful. So obviously, with Auto Farm, I'm thinking, ooh, auto tap. No, I don't even have auto taps. So there's no footage that I can really show. But auto tap, you need to be in the same area, and you need to have like your mouse cursor over it. And it's just like, if you have an auto clicker on your PC, then you're already good to go. You know, if you really want to do tapping that badly, nobody does tapping. Nobody does tapping. We have better things to do with our lives. So, auto tap. So, obviously, next one, we start with all the lucky ones. Let's start with normal lucky. Honestly, I feel like normal lucky is A tier. I think they're both A tier. Like, you know, I'm very gentle with my S tiers. You know, I want to pick some really good ones. Lucky, it's extremely useful for when you're hatching eggs, because as you can see here, to the right, all the way to the right, you can see notice the percentages without either game passes, and to the left, right below me, you see the chances with the game passes. And it does make a pretty big difference if you do want to get some of the strongest damage or number pets. So next one, since we are talking about pets, the plus 15 pets, I think I'll give it a B. I think it's good, but just know, if you are a free to play, I would probably not buy it. I wouldn't buy it, because there's so many more pets you can equip by just spending gems instead of buying a game pass of Robux. So, you know, if you don't have a lot of Robux left, then maybe you should really go for the plus 15. Maybe you should save up for another game pass. So, since we're talking with pets, we also have the huge hunter. I don't have the huge hunter. For its price, I'm gonna give it... I'll give it a C tier, since I did see that the percentage increase is pretty high. And we also have huge hunters books. So it could be very useful. But obviously, I don't own it, because it's way too much money. Speaking of expensive game passes, we also have these super drops. Super drops, I'm gonna give it a C tier in front of the huge hunter, because, like I said, it's expensive. This one's also like 30 something bucks, and I get good drops even without the game passes. I don't even have I don't even have treasure hunter books in my loadouts, and I've got some crazy drops. I've got some really good VI books. Now, with the super drops, you can get VII books, but it's not as common as you think. So for 30 bucks, you don't really see that much of a difference. So personally, that's why I'm gonna throw it in C tier. But we have 4 more left. We got 4 more left, and then we'll talk about the extras. So we have the Magic Eggs Game Pass. Honestly, S tier. S tier. It's a complete game changer. I remember starting off the game without using Magic Hunter. Like 2 updates in, I bought it. Because I would like... In Petsimulatorx, you know, you would get those more often, and really wouldn't really matter as much. But for this game, it does. It's pretty important. If you want to catch up and get those, currently there are Rainbow Toucans and the Rainbow Sun Angeleses, then definitely get Magic Eggs so you can keep up, get those strong pets, and earn some gems in the last area. Talking about those pets, we got Daycare. Honestly, Daycare, it's a tough one. For me personally, I'm gonna throw it in the upper B tier. Almost want to do lower A tier. You know what? We're going to do lower A tier. Yeah. So, daycare, again, we do have a lot of tickets or vouchers that we can use right now to upgrade your number slot. But currently, as you can see, I have 54. And I do make around 2 to 300k gems per try. Obviously, my luck does depend on that. Sometimes I get a whopping 90k. But majority of times, I do get 1 to 200k, which definitely helps me gain more gems. Alright, 2 left. In case y'all remember from the VIP, at the beginning of the game, it used to be crazy. Everyone used to grind the VIP area, and it was crazy. Everyone was looking for like an empty server so we can grind the VIP area. But nowadays, now that we have the Area 99 and we have all these book enchants, all these potions, there's not really that big of like a thing anymore. That's why I'm gonna give it B. I'll throw it under plus 15 pets. Obviously, the rewards, you know, I guess in the VIP area, they're okay. You know, not as useful anymore. They could buff it. I really appreciate it. But you do get the axolotl hoverboard. And I'm trying not to be biased here. So, yeah, I'm going to throw it in lower B tier. Axolotl hoverboard is definitely worth it, though. But, you know, I would still buy it. Now, for the last one, we have the plus 15 egg hatch. At the moment, I'm going to throw it down really far. Yeah. I don't really like it, like, at all. Because it's expensive. It's 600 Robux for plus 15 eggs. Like, how often do we truly hatch, guys? Let's be realistic. We grind gems more often than we do hatching. So, with the amount of gems that we spend to increase as a free-to-play way, it's already a crazy number. I'm thinking I'm doing 71 just by gems. And I didn't buy all of them yet. So that's why I threw it under tap, because I don't see a point in it. Unless you really want to go to the extra mile, and when updates come out and you really want 99 eggs, then I guess you can do that. So obviously we're now the exclusive shop in the game. My Titanic axolotl is missing. It's okay, and I didn't get scammed. It's on my alt account in the moment. So there are packs up here. Did you see? It's the starter, I think the basic, and then the ultimate. So the starter is totally worth value because as in 1 exclusive egg. The next level one has 3 exclusive eggs. You should buy both of those if you can. No matter what, buy the starter one. That's like one of the things you should buy, because yeah, it has the cabra that's worthless, but the exclusive egg, you're getting 1 exclusive egg for less, and you can sell them. You know, because rap is going crazy. The Titanic Love Melon is already worth over $1 billion. So, you know, and it's perfect time to buy one of these exclusive limited time eggs. So, I definitely think you should buy both of those packs. Skip this, save your gems. Here are all my game passes that I currently own. Again, a little bit expensive and useless. The enchants, currently we have the Party Time, the Massive Comedy Diamond Chest enchants. Don't spend your Robux on these, you can earn gems. Actually, maybe do Diamond Chest Mimic. No, don't buy these. They're kind of mid, I'll be honest. I have all 3 of these, and they're kind of garbage. The best one is Chest Mimic, which is why the wrap is like 100. Updates me worth more than a Titanic. Enchant slot! You should totally buy all of them. All 3 of them. I don't care how broke you are. Go grab your Middle's credit card. You should get all of them. I only own 2 out of 3 right now, because, my ass is a little bit poor. But, you should totally get all of them. 100% worth it. Hoverboards, what the hell? You know what? Just next. This stuff, no, you can spend your gems, and that's just the codes. Diamond pack is gone, but obviously don't buy the diamond pack. Just buy an exclusive bag and sell it for more. But that does conclude today's video. It's a little bit of a short one. I hope you found all this information helpful and to make good financial choices. You're playing Pet Simulator 99. There are no good financial choices being made.